Okay, let's talk about this dumb cunt, Sam. So, first of all, I'm gonna go over what Scopely said about this character when they were posting on the Discord, and why I just think it is just fucking insane. So, first of all, it says gameplay overview. So this is what we're gonna be looking at mainly. This is what Scopely are thinking, I really do think this just shows how fucking out of touch they are with the game. So first of all, this is the 4th of July, and Uncle Sam has come to put an end to easy offensive lineups and easy wins. Now, I'm not sure about you, but I'm pretty sure the top 3% would say, yeah, you know, easy wins, we got easy wins, we got such good teams. But for the rest of the 97% of the community, I don't think they're going to be able to say, yeah, our offenses are so fucking good that we get easy wins when we raid and war. Yeah, you've got to be fucking a little, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Retarded in the head when you're coming up with that. Because you got to remember, not every single player, yes, the top percent will be able to win through defenses very easily. But the rest of your player base, your free to play player base, aren't going to be able to fucking do that. So what do? You release a mega shield into the game that does not fit the meta and just fucking goes from, I'll say, you know, mythic to mythic plus plus. So regardless of that, we'll carry on a little bit. With his power of the human shield and extreme life game, get ready for a celebration. We ain't celebrating, you're celebrating, because you know you're going to milk the living shit out of this. First thing to notice is his rush and signature move will make him extremely tanky and will grant his allies camo. Now, I don't want to suggest anything, but when Negan was released into the S-Class meta, I think we all know what came after that, and it just was a bit fucking ridiculous, so we'll carry on. This means all splash damage that you try to chip away at your human shield team will be nullified. So I think they've caught on that Sandy is very popular. So what do we do to a very popular attack character that is completely free to play? We nerf them indirectly by putting a shield in that fucks the living shit out of pretty much everyone else. So we'll carry on. Next we can see from his mythic abilities, two major things, and I will be going over these two major things in a bit more detail when we do look at the character. Remove focus from the enemy. In brackets, they put, sorry Negan. So what they're doing now is making the best and most useful attack leader pretty much useless. You might as well use a fucking Rick at this point, and Alice. Pretty much anything else will be better now. The main thing is, with Negan's kit is focus. His main selling point is his focus on his leader skill. You're taking that away from us. The reason why the focus was so fucking good is because you were immune for 2 turns from confuse, taunt, and if there was a human shield to be released, you could bypass it for 2 turns. But obviously, they've thought ahead and they're like, haha, fuck you. So we'll go on. And the other major thing is they say, and heal Sam when he's attacked. Now, I'll go into this a little bit later, but it's going to be stall out teams from now on, I'm saying. And here's what really just tickles my balls here. Players are going to really have to bring their A game to figure out a strong method for dealing with Uncle Sam. So going back to my point earlier, so what's the mid-tier, lower tier, and even the high-tier players that aren't doing too great at the moment? What are they fucking gonna do? Just press auto, press flee? What the fuck are they gonna do? Like, please, do tell me. Scopely, if you're telling us, he's extremely tanky, he's a fucking brilliant tank, you tell us how you would get past him. No, Scopely, I insist you go on your Discord and you get a fucking team, a free-to-play team, and you beat Uncle Sam teams very easily within 5 turns. You do that, I'll be impressed as fuck. And I want normal weapons, normal average mods, nothing maxed out. I want that on your fucking Discord, and you show us how easy it is. Because clearly you're saying we got to bring our A game, so you show us what your A game is. Obviously, he's going to be a part of the Premier Wheel. I'll be going into this one as well a little later because you know they're milking it when it's, let's say for Ty, it was 120 pulls for the first one, 240 for your second. And you know for Connor, it was 80 pulls for your first one, 160 for your second. You know they're really, really milking it, and you know it's a power breaking tune when it's 170 pulls for a 4-star. I'm gonna say a 4-star just because grade 4, and then you got to do another 170 on that, so 340 to make it into a grade 5. Now, obviously, there is limit breakout, so you're gonna have to blindly pull, or hope you get lucky within those 340 pulls, which with the odds how it is, I don't think that's gonna happen. So yeah, you know they're milking it. So in other words, you got to spend roughly, give or take whatever currency you're spending. That'll be around 900 of whatever you're spending. $900, £900, something around that. Now I'm not being funny, but with £800, yeah, I'm not even tempted. Not even remotely fucking tempted. Like you gotta be coked up out of your mind to validate pulling this. Like, don't get me wrong, if you've got loads of spare cash and you want to do that, go right ahead. But fuck me, that is double tie. It's pretty much double tie, which is just fucking ridiculous. It is double Connor. Like, literally, you could get a maxed out Connor, like a grade 5 Connor, before you even get one of these fuckers. So, let's go into his kit because you know, I will say the community is pissed as absolute fuck right now. And I'm just saying fuck because my faction is guessing how many times I will say fuck in this fucking video. Let's get the tally up a little bit. So, first of all, let's look at his kit. So, I've got no problem with his rush. I frankly couldn't give a fuck about his rush because it is very mediocre. This character heals by 50% of their max HP for 4 turns. Now that is a lot of heals. That is a lot of heals going around. Pretty much once you do that, once that activates, you're gonna have to either try and get some heal reduction in, or something, because I don't see people hitting more than 50%, especially when he's defending with his human shield. Because when you defend with human shield, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get that 50% bonus defense or something like that. So the heals is already insane. He's gonna be healing like fuck, and if he's got taking damage as well, then it's gonna be a loop. When battling on the defense team, I don't like that already because it just reminds me of Jesus. That is some PTSD shit. One enemy gets this character's max HP in burn for 3 turns, so that's bad. That's a lot of burn on the attacking team, and that's pretty much gonna wipe them. Because I'm assuming majority of people will go for defense, but if you were to go for a HP set, holy shit, that is going to hit like a truck. So the rush, it is a lot of fucking heals, but personally, I don't think it's crazy. But it's fucking the active skill and the passive abilities that piss me right off. So turn 2, this character gained 50% defense for 4 turns. That's a fucking lot of defense. All adjacent teammates get camouflage for 4 fucking turns. So, he's not going to be a leader. So, that means your leader and whoever's behind Uncle Sam, and Uncle Sam, obviously, are going to have camouflage. Meaning, no splash damage, no rampage, you know, and, yeah. You're going to get stuck pretty much hitting on one toon. Because you're not going to be able to hit the other 2 toons on the other side of the battlefield because of the human shield. You're not going to be able to focus your way past it. So you're going to be permanently stuck on that shit there. And that is turn 2. So that's interesting. Obviously, he won't be he won't be human shielding turn 2. But still, that is a big fucking problem. So, mythic abilities. Now, here's where it just pisses me off to no... it just pisses me off. So, when this character starts out a turn, 40% chance to remove focus from 5 enemies. So, you know, there's no way of stopping that. It is literally... There's no way of there's no focus resist or any of that, so you're fucked. And obviously, if you go down here, Cry of Freedom 2. Another 40%, so that's 80% chance 80% chance your team's not going to be able to bypass the shield. So our one free-to-play counter, which would be a Negan, they've nerfed indirectly by making this guy nuts. Also, the second one is Cunning. When attacking or being attacked, 15% less likely to trigger enemy weapon effects and walker effects. So, just going to get that out there. That is, like anything like a stun sword, attack on impair, attack while, well, you know what I mean, the impair on attack, blue weapon, although that doesn't really sort the problem, that just impairs him. Personally, the only real way to stop the human shield is either stun him, so stun sword, but obviously with that cunning ability, and when you've got a limit broken one, obviously you have cunning 2, so that's gonna be a 30% chance for weapon effects to not activate. So obviously stun sword is gonna be even worse. So a free to play counter that's already been fucked with because of cunning, and then obviously confounding is gonna be pretty good. Confounding, I do think is gonna be a counter, but the thing is, they've still got 2 resist slots. And that's where it becomes a little bit iffy. So that cunning is already knocking out one of your ways to deal with it with the stun sword. And then a nation divided. One enemy gets minus 20% attack for 1 turn. So it's sort of like a corner situation again. We're going to get anally fucked because you're losing attack while hitting into him. So not only is he going to be healing for 50% of his HP, not only is he got cunning, so you can't stun him, you're going to be minus attacked while doing this. Oh, and what's this below it? When attacked, this character heals 10% of their max HP, except when at max HP. So, pretty much what they're saying is, whenever you hit him for Mickey Mouse damage, because you will be hitting him for fuck all damage, yeah, he's going to be pretty much topped up non-stop. And, yeah. So, you gotta remember, like, that cunning is fucking, it's just disgusting. Pair it up with no focus, so we can't bypass it, go target someone else. And then we get attack down when we attack into him. He heals when we attack him. He's like, oh my fuck. And then obviously you got cunning too. So, why in holy shit did Scopely think, yeah, we did just release an OP character called Ty. He was burning through everything. My bad on that. We probably shouldn't have released Ty at this point in time either. But to counter Ty, you know what's to be a really fucking good idea. Like, let's release an OP human shield. And you know that Negan lead? Yeah, fuck that Negan lead. You know stun on attack weapons? Fuck them. We don't need them. The players will figure out an ingenious way to get past it. It's just, it boggles the shit out of me how they can think, yeah, this is a good idea to release into the game. Free-to-play are already struggling, especially in Wave 1s because of Tara. Like, free-to-plays are just fucking hating Tara already. You bring this shit into the mix. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if people were still using Tara on defense and just, like, whenever Rampage or a rogue attack hits Tara, oh, whoopsie, you got to deal with 200% infection. And the thing is, we go back to the active skill. This character's getting an additional 50% defense, and the 3 teammates around him, so obviously himself, the one behind him, and the leader skill, they're all getting fucking camo for 4 turns. 4 turns. Like, I don't know. If you haven't got a tie, you're fucked, in my opinion. Like, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time, especially if it isn't modded correctly, you're going to have to spend a lot of time breaking this cunt down. And the best way I would suggest people do it is burn and bleed. Because obviously, basic attacks, he's just going to heal everything. He's literally just going to heal everything. So maybe a Shiva, a Dwight, an Abe, a Ty, anything you got like that, I would recommend probably putting them in a team to counter Uncle Sam. Because it is fucking ridiculous. I don't get how I'm just still surprised how Scopely can think, yeah, it's fucking fine. People were blitzing through teams. They had such good offensive teams. We need to slow them down. Like, their words, not mine. They said it themselves. I'll be putting screenshots on the screen. It is literally their words in this fucking Discord post. So, what do I think of Uncle Sam? I think he's busted as fuck. Do I recommend people pulling for him? Hey, if personally it's your choice, I'm not gonna have a say in it. He is extremely good. He is definitely a character that should be released later down the road when we have more characters to play around with. And for a 4th of July event, I think you're taking the piss, because not only do we have to spend on the other one for a princess or whatnot, because I'm sure if you haven't got a princess, you would do that personally. I'm not. I've already got a maxed one. Don't need it to waste 2,300 coins or whatever on another one. But so not only are we spending on that 4th of the event, you're also making us spend for Uncle Sam, which is related to the 4th of... Like, if you release this fucker for the 4th of July event, instead of making us spend on it, people would be a lot happier. But this is just greed at its most. Like you said, every toon has a fucking purpose. Yeah, this toon's purpose is to piss people off and make them quit. Like, this toon doesn't deserve to be in the game for a very, very long time. Imagine this cunt in Conquest. He is going to be a pain in the ass. Like, because you gotta remember, they're already 2,700. They've already got like 100k stats. If he's healing 10% of his health per basic fucking hit, you do the maths. You're not going to be able to kill him without infection. And yes, you could infect him out, but there's going to be fast healing, aka Ezekiel lead, a Dr. Stevens behind him. Even with heal reduction, he's still going to be the biggest cunt to deal with, because if you hit him, he heals 10% of his HP. Meaning, surprise, surprise, that 40% of your infection you put on him with Alpha, that's going to go so fucking fast. Anyway, my rant's over. I can't be fucked. It is a stupidly OP toon. Scopely, I think we just need to make this widely known to Scopely, and just don't stop, because they really need to stop this early, because if we let this go on, I can see in the next few promos, because just getting out there, Morgan has normalized resist, meaning, what's that? A normalize is coming soon as well. This is going extremely fast for the meta. You won't give us a command because it will like speed up the meta and make attack teams too strong. Motherfucker, you're releasing some bullshit defense characters that people are going to cry. Well, rightfully so, they're going to cry and say it's fucking bullshit. But, yeah, that's my rant over. This character is fucking busted as shit. His mythic abilities are just... They gave it to him in mind just to piss people off, because that is a very, very, very good defensive set for, first of all, a human shield and a defensive character that's going to take in loads of hits. He's not going to be able to get stunned because of the thing, because weapon effects, like when you hit him with a stun sword, not going to happen. You're going to get minus 20% attack when you attack into him, and he's going to heal 10% whenever you hit into him as well. So, keeping in that mind, yeah, he's a fantastic defense character. Should he be in the game right now? Nope. Should his active skill be slower? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because giving camouflage to an already cunty toon, yeah, it's fucking bullshit. And then the leader skill, the main rush, it is just a lot of fucking heals. So, with that being said, Scopely, go fuck yourself. You guys are fucking idiots. Go get community feedback before you release something like this, because community is saying it is fucking bullshit. Alright, peace out, boys. Like, comment, subscribe. Discord link in the description. Yeah, more videos out in the week. I did have videos planned, but this sort of took over, so apologies.